Next on HBO. Take a sneak peek inside the new Freddie Prinze Jr. movie.
Pleasure comes in different packages.
I'm the kind of girl who'll probably try anything once.
So what's your pleasure?
You never know.
Size matters. A Real Sex Extra premieres Saturday night at 11:15 on HBO.
That's what I'm talking about.
Next on HBO. Take a sneak peek inside the new Freddie Prinze Jr. movie, where scoring off the field is just as important as on. HBO First Look, Summer Catch. Next on HBO.
Every summer, they descend upon Cape Cod. To play in a league so demanding, only the best are invited. Some will go on to the next level. Others will be left behind. But in a place where distractions are many and excuses are not allowed, the only thing that counts is having game.
Roll sound and action.
Summer Catch stars Freddie Prinze Jr. as talented but volatile pitching prospect Ryan Dunn. With the world seemingly at his fingertips, an invitation to the exclusive Cape Cod Baseball League has given him a shot to impress the pro scouts. And if he can balance it, a little fun along the way.
It's an actual league. It actually exists called the Cape Cod League, and it's a group of teams that actually exist and to kind of showcase their talents for big league scouts so that they can get a contract and then go and hopefully make it onto the pros.
You are now the Chatham A's, gentlemen.
Ryan Dunn, I'm sorry.
Knock it off!
Ryan Dunn's one of the only local players to ever play in the league.
So for years, he's grown up in Chatham, Massachusetts, in the shadow of the Cape League, cutting the lawns that the Cape Leaguers played on. Now, all of a sudden, he's going to be on the mound throwing to those batters, kind of living out a dream.
It's his way out of the city. It's kind of his one and only shot to make it out of there and succeed.
A team of today's hottest stars suit up for this summer tale about baseball, discovery, and America's other favorite pastime.
Action!
Freddie Prinze Jr. plays Ryan Dunn. He brings everything. He brings his entire soul, his entire character to the set.
The chemistry between Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jessie Biel is extraordinary.
Tenley Parrish is my role in this film, and she
falls in love with Ryan Dunn, who's played by Freddie Prinze Jr.
That's great.
So the first time they meet, he's mowing her lawn, and it's pretty much a scene that every guy kind of dreams of.
Well, I'm coming up out of the swimming pool in my bathing suit, and he's kind of in awe of her.
And he's, you know, trying to focus and not get caught looking, and he has a bit of an accident.
She sees that kind of almost bad boy mystery side to him, that sexy, dark, handsome bad boy.
I play Billy Brubaker. He's a catcher from USC when it comes to Chatham.
Yeah, I've been a Matt Lillard fan because I think he's a good actor, and he's someone you don't forget because of what he brings to his roles.
I don't know where he comes up with some of the stuff he does, but none of that stuff was written in the script that he did. It's genius, and it makes for really good scenes and a cool dynamic.
And he's just in there talking about stuff.
It's me. What? Yeah, I don't think he appreciates me farting in his face all night. I just dropped a bomb back there, and I'm pretty sure I just poo-pooed in my panties.
And any of the fun we're having off camera and while we're filming this movie can translate on the screen. This is going to be a fun, entertaining movie.
Oh, man, it's like a vacation, you know? The opportunity to play baseball all summer was really appealing. And to get paid to play baseball, it could not have been any better.
And as this world of opportunity opens up, Ryan and his teammates find there are some new rules to the grand old game.
He's kind of made a vow to step up and do what's right and not hang out with chicks he doesn't know and not booze it up every day. But his friends show up and they get him drunk.
He wants to take off, and we kind of keep him here by
we do.
a little bit of intoxication.
Yeah. Little Dee Mulligan. Little Dee Mulligan.
Dee Dee Mulligan is the town tart. We basically have a quickie on the ball field.
Brittany's wild. I love this girl to death. She's out of her mind. She drips sex in this movie.
But basically who she ends up falling for Brubaker.
Have you met Dee Dee Mulligan?
I don't believe so.
So I had the pure pleasure of being her boyfriend in the film. So she was awesome. You know, Miles here met twins. Really?
I met a girl.
Girl so big I thought she was twins.
I had a few beers. He genuinely likes a very unique kind of woman. When it gets to a point where he can't take it anymore, so he jumps up on the bar and professes his love for the large.
Here's something I need to say. I need it to be known that I like a big girl. A large, full-figured, big boned. I like fat women, and they like me. Anybody got a problem with that? Big girls need love too, baby.
Okay.
I play the role of Mickey Dominguez. Have some great funny scenes with my host mom.
You all right?
Yeah, it's my house mom.
Dude, she's hot and she wants his Johnson.
She's over 40. She's old enough to be my mom.
What should he do? Get out of here! Go on right now. Go home and tap that ass.
I'm real good with ball players.
Happy for you, kid. But ultimately, it's a group of guys bonding.
There's that old baseball team camp out, you know, with the guys feel.
The relationship between Ryan and Brubaker it's a great relationship. It's a pitcher-catcher. Hey, come on, kid, get up. It's one of the best relationships in all of sports, I think, because every single play, these two guys connect, you know, from the mound to the plate. Right now, you and me playing catch, all right? Let's play catch. Come on now. Plus fact, we're dear friends off the screen. So it was a perfect combination.
Matthew and I, this is our third movie together. We already have a great relationship.
But as Ryan's life heats up, so do his fears about getting shut out.
Every time he throws a pitch and it's not exactly what he wants, he slowly, through the course of a few pitches, begins to self-destruct. And once he does that, it's all over.
Come on!
You can have certain skills and certain talents in your life, but you don't necessarily appreciate them.
Now, why aren't you behind me?
I'm behind you. Everyone's behind you except you. Ever since Mom died, you think the world owes you something? Bullshit! You've been given this gift. You just piss it away.
It takes the love of these people to kind of wake him up and show him what's going on.
This ain't just about a paycheck, right? It's about having pride in what you do.
He stumbles into this relationship, and off they go into this great summer romance.
She sees somebody who could just be so much more than what he is.
He's always chasing Ryan, and Ryan doesn't really understand why this rich, beautiful girl is coming after him, because he's broke. He mows her grass.
She knows there's more underneath. She knows that if he really, really wanted to, he could accomplish everything that he wants to in life.
You want big rewards? You gotta take big risks.
She can kind of help him pull out of that because she's sort of going through the same thing, and he pulls her out.
They embark on a relationship which is, as you can imagine, not making too many other people in the families happy.
Both families think that the other person is not good for their kid.
This kid, he's going to end up back here cutting grass with his old man. Guaranteed.
Ryan is going to do whatever it takes to make it in baseball.
Fine. Go with him. Go with him, then.
He doesn't want me to go with him.
And it's a bit of a struggle because the way her family is, they kind of look down upon me and my father and my brother and the whole family because of what they see, not who they are.
But if you love this person, be with them.
If my father catches us, he'll kill him.
No, he'll kill me. Bye.
Bye.
If it's wrong, but you need to find that out for yourself.
And she wakes up and realizes that it's really Ryan Dunn who makes her happy.
Ooh!
So there's this sense as the summer progresses that they really do want each other, but does either have the courage to fight through all the obstacles to persevere and make this relationship a reality.
Forced into making a choice between the careers they have planned or each other, Ryan and Tenley both discover sometimes the hardest game of all is the game of life.
The conflict within of, do I follow my dream or do I follow my heart? And is my heart my dream?
Let yourself be great. Tomorrow night.
You're a good kid. Good ball player. Baseball might be a career for you. The right girl will last you forever.
You know, his father says that you find the right girl that could last you the rest of your life. So he, everything kind of comes together for him.
What's going on? You okay?
I love her.
Oh. Okay, well, I love her too. But let's get 2 more out, okay? Come on.
Everything all right, fellas?
He loves her.
Well, that's great. Thanks. You're welcome. I love her.
Director Michael Tollin called upon his own lifelong passion for baseball to make the movie's action sequences as real as possible. To make sure this passion translated to the screen, he sent his cast to camp, training camp.
We went through like a 3 or 4 week boot camp with some local coaches helping us out with technique.
We took them out and practiced them every day. We went through the regular rigors of a regular baseball camp.
Every day, you know, we are all battered and bruised.
But every once in a while, you get to do a part that is more real than all the others.
The trick to making an actor look like an athlete is surrounding them with great athletes. And that's what they did. I took that as an athlete, not as an actor. I'm walking away.
My job is this. I am an actor. I do not rifle balls to second.
These guys fit right in. They dressed with the team. They worked out with the team. Good job, Fig. It's hard to tell the difference between the actors and the real baseball.
Proud of you guys. You're making me look good out there.
So Freddie had 2 challenges, really. He not only had to inhabit the role of Ryan Dunn, but he also had to become a pitcher.
Well, I worked out a total now, including the movie time, for about 5 months as far as getting my pitch down.
Freddie's a natural. He's a natural athlete. Up on the mound, he looks tremendous.
First of all, you want to look good when you throw, and then second of all, you want it to be able to be you that's really throwing and not a double.
There's no special effects, no little digital inserts. This is them playing, so everything you see, that's the real deal.
We work very hard to make it authentic, and hopefully all that work will show off.
Background and action. And the thing I loved about Mike directing the film is that he brought to the set every single day a passion for baseball.
You want to talk about a baseball fan? Michael Tollin is the biggest baseball fan I've ever met.
He loves and lives for baseball. And so he brings this like young, youthful kind of kid's passion to this project.
Action!
To have someone who has been around sports his whole life at the helm of a movie like this is just a natural connection. Is that it?
He knows baseball better than anybody that I've ever met in my life in the history of it. And he has relationships with all these ball players. Hank Aaron, you know what I mean? Hank Aaron's in the movie, and that's awesome. Carlton Fisk shows up.
Hey, Mr. Fisk. Thanks.
People just assume I gravitated to this movie because it's got a baseball backdrop. I'm really having more fun with the relationships and the summer romance element.
Thank you.
Whether you love baseball or not, one thing is clear. From the story to its collection of today's hottest faces, Summer Catch is a home run.
I hope people come away from this movie thinking that was a great summer flick, a great story about a summer romance.
The movie is Americana 101. I mean, it's baseball, boy falls in love with girl, everyone ends up happy in the end. What else could you want?
You end up rooting for not only the teams, but the characters and the relationships in it.
Go get him. You're wicked awesome. Ryan the game tonight.
A ton of fun, and you know, if you like baseball and you like hot chicks.
You know, the lead good-looking guy hooks up with the lead good-looking girl, and a lot of laughs in between.
Nice thong. Thanks.
You're gonna laugh, you might cry, but in the end, it all works, and it's all really good.
And it makes for a really cool movie for everybody.
Next on HBO. Robert Wool stars as one of the most sought-after sports agents on the scene. The season finale of the HBO original series, Arliss. Next on HBO.
We're about to tell you a little secret.
Isn't that what you wanted?
When it comes to good loving,
Oh my God.
it's not just how you get down,
This is gonna feel good.
but how you measure up.
Blow off some steam and get loose.
Size matters. A Real Sex Extra premieres Saturday night at 11:15 on HBO.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're watching HBO.
Groundbreaking, critically acclaimed, smash hits, HBO original series. And now, the HBO original series, Arliss.
For most of us, the dream of becoming a champion, but for a special few, it is very much a reality. We cheer them, we live through them. Athletes are our last warriors. My job is to make their. My name is Arliss Michaels. I represent athletes. These are my stories.
Makes me love you so.